Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back to Warhammer Club Aston. On the building table this evening, I've been busy with the heavy weapons squad from Games Workshop. Really happy, really like the new kits. They're very modular, lots of options available, and I'm trying desperately to build 9 heavy weapons teams out of the 3 that you actually get. I have got 10 Cadians left from the Cadia Stands Guardsman squad, just because I was too lazy and didn't build them. So let's take you through how far I am at the moment. Obviously you can see that the bases, this guy is only on 40, but that's because I'm waiting for 50mm bases to come in from AliExpress. So they're just glued on there with 1 drop of super glue, sorry. And once they're painted, I can just break them off and stick them on the 50s. These are the weapons cradles, and if you can see at the back here, there should have been the bipod on the back here to stabilize the tripod, but I didn't glue that on. I just glued a piece of rubble on there because you need it for the mortars. So if you don't put on there, you can build the mortars. The nice thing about this is you build a cradle with a gunner on it, and then you take your las cannon, and then if you're careful, you can just slide it on. I've got a las cannon. Slide it off, twist it a little bit, and I can put on the heavy bolter, a little bit fiddly. And the heavy bolter just also slides on like that. So you've got a heavy bolter, and the autocannon is exactly the same. The heavy bolter is a little bit tighter than the other one, and then you've got obviously the autocannon. This one just slides on as well. So you just slide them on and off. It's really simple. So actually there you've got all the different weapon types on the tripod. I put a bit of scenery on there just to make it look a bit nicer and make it actually look like the heavy weapons teams are actually hiding behind ruins. But then obviously what you need to do with the mortar is you need the bipod. So you need to use the bipod for the mortars. And then you build the mortar tube and the foot and the crewman. What I did was I did 1 kneeling crewman on each of the mortars, 1 kneeling crewman behind the gun, and a standing guardsman from the Cadia Stands box on these las cannon heavy weapons teams. But, and here it is, you can't actually build the mortar team and the missile launchers because you need number 16 for the missile launchers, but you also need for the mortars number 16 as well. So what I tried to do is I've tried to build it without number 16. As you can see, it's missing half of this rocket launcher. The only problem is when you actually hold it up to the body like that, you know, you're now going to see that there's half a missile launcher missing. So that's not physically going to work. Really disappointed with that. I didn't really see it in the instructions when I was starting to plan out my build. So actually physically from this squad at the moment I can only get 6 out of there unless I come up with another idea for this tube. Maybe I'll buy some plastic card tube and make half a missile launcher. If you guys have got any other ideas, let me know, because obviously I'm stuck now. I wanted to build these 3 together tonight. No chance. What I also wanted to do was I had a second command squad, and I didn't want the standard bearer to look the same as in the first squad. So my friend is the manager at Games Workshop in Groningen, and he has a Custodes army. So I scrounged his double-headed eagle from the Custodes command squad that he had spare. I chopped the banner off and I chopped the arm off the Custodes because his hand is huge. And so I built the banner itself, and I drilled a small hole through the banner pole and a small hole up into the banner itself, and I put a piece of metal paper clip in just to strengthen it, and that's not going anywhere. So that again was today's project, or this evening's project. And I actually got my Cadian coins. They weren't available, they didn't come in with the orders, so I had to wait a week. So I managed to get them tonight. So yeah, a little bit disappointed with that. Not very happy with the way that they've planned that out. Hope you guys have got an idea. It'd be nice to know what you guys think. I think the only option really is to measure the diameter of the mortar of the missile launcher tube and buy a piece of plastic card tubing, and cut that in half, and then glue it on here, and then, because obviously the front and the rear goes on like that, and then there is another little piece like a scope or a laser. This laser piece goes on there, so that'll pretty it up a little bit, and then yeah, then I've got all 9. I've got 9 models out of a 3-man squad. Bit of a pain in the bum, unexpected, but never mind. Let me know what you guys are up to. Like, subscribe, and drop me a comment if you feel like it. Cheers guys, night night, and bye bye for now.